I know the behind the scenes of what like really happened, and so I'm excited to see how it really plays out on TV, knowing what really is going on.
And remember, if you get stabbed, don't post anything about it. Victims are so played out.
For me, honestly, got the email and was like, this sounds fun. Like, didn't necessarily think twice about it. Love horror movie, love Jade, like stoked to work with somebody that I know again. I was like, yeah, why wouldn't I do this? It was more just like why not? And I'm stoked that I did. I love doing projects that take a long time to come out because it's like now once it's finally here, you can like revisit it. It's great.
Yeah, I mean, I am a huge horror movie fan and I've never done horror before. So the idea of doing a slasher, which just seems like so much fun, and pairing up with JoJo and Marcus, who I've been a fan of since Saw, was just sort of a given. You know, it was an instant yes.
They're ready. They got it. It's now or never.
No one's reached out to me specifically. Honestly, I've only talked about it with some of the OG Dance Moms vibes, OG Dance Moms people. But my advice to the new cast, honestly, y'all are so young. This is to the kids specifically. Y'all are so young. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. Don't be nervous about it. You got to film a TV show. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the wave. And make the most of it. You know, run with it. If something is showing success, go further in that direction. But if for 1 second you don't like it, run away, because it's a very hard industry to be a part of. And if you got it, you got it. But if you don't, you don't. And that is okay as well. Stay original. Don't try to be Maddie and Kendall and Kalani and Mia and JoJo and Kenzie, because that's not you. You know what I mean? And you are special. So be yourself. And same thing to Glow. Don't try to be Abby, because Abby is Abby and no one can be Abby. And yeah, that would be my grand advice to all of them. But I do wish the best luck. I'll sure as hell be tuned in. Can't wait to watch. Can't wait to watch, because I know the behind the scenes of what like really happened, and so I'm excited to see how it really plays out on TV, knowing what really is going on. You know what I mean? If it's really real, or are they like trying to make a TV show? Because that's what made Dance Moms so special, is it was really real. We weren't trying to make a TV show. I do, but of course it's flexible. I want to have babies around when I'm 23, so that's like 2 years away. Whether that's babies in the cooker in 2 years, or whether that's babies actually here on the scene in 2 years, I'm unsure. But I think definitely 2 years. My career obviously is a very big part of my life, and it is my life, but I don't think that's a reason to not have kids, and I want them, you know, very badly. And look at little Freddie could be chilling right here, right now. She should be right here with me. We're chilling. We're good. It felt like we literally did School of Rock last week. Like, it didn't feel like time had passed. It was interesting.
It's so true, and I feel the same way. It was so much fun, and I remember when we were catching up, when we had like a little bit of alone time between takes and stuff. And I was like, so like, what have you been doing? What have you been up to? And we're like talking. I'm like, wait, it's actually been like years since we've actually like
years
really worked and like been around with each other. So I was like, oh my God, we're catching up on like years of tea right now. But it was great. And JoJo, you're like one of the sweetest people ever. And working with you was like just such a treat.
It was fun. I mean, honestly, I can't complain. My entire role of this movie was filmed in one day, so I can't complain over my schedule. I would have honestly loved to have more, but I am so grateful for what I did have in the film. Obviously, the having more was so I could have more fun days on set. Like, the role was complete, you know what I mean? It wasn't. Honestly, when we were on set, I knew about Karma. we didn't know about the video yet. We didn't have like that plan of Karma. It was too early in the year. But I did know that the song Karma existed. I knew that I wanted that to be my first song and my big song. Like, I knew all of that, but I didn't know like how big and how much it was gonna mean to me. But I do remember being like, oh my God, wait, I like Karma. That's, you know what I mean? It's perfect timing. It's been unreal. I am so happy that this music is finally out. There's so much more to come. This is just like, I'm typically a like, let me dive into the deep end of the pool. But with this one, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get my calves in. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna like dip my toe. I'm gonna like step in, but I'm gonna hang out here for a second. So I feel like my feet are in the pool, and I'm so happy. The response from the world has been exactly what I wanted it to be. There's positive, there's negative, but there's a lot of heads that are looking, and that was the biggest goal. And so I'm very, very grateful for that. I love being on the ball field and playing the game, and I will keep continuing to. No complaints from my end.